Hello everyone, welcome back to my playthrough of Tales of Gracious F. Like, comment, subscribe. Now let's head for Stable Hills. So we just need to go this way. We can't use the transporter to get there because it's gonna be... because there's like some skits that we need to do first. And you have to get through them the specific way to get the skits. But first, let's get this skit going.
Sable Izole, isn't that...
It's a city devoted to the research of Krius art. Sharia, what's wrong?
When we visited Sable Izole, people were trying to keep the Rockagong from being killed.
Is that right? Interesting. Then I assume that must have been when you were all swallowed by the Rockagong.
Stop it! Please, don't ever bring that up again.
Excuse me, did I say something wrong? Okay. What are you not telling me?
That we were telling Sharia to travel through the butt of the Rockagong. It was a funny occasion. Anyway, let's view the skits and the things here. Okay, we have this one. Okay, and let's do this one as well. Okay, let's see. That do anything? Okay, we got Master Pascal's. Okay, looks like she does get experience. Okay, that's good to know. Anyway, let's get Pascal out of that one because that's been mastered and move on to this one. Okay. Okay. Let's start heading to the Sable Hills or whatever. Right. I actually going to I'm going to pause the recording here before, so we can get to Stable Hills the old-fashioned way, because there's a skit that you get if you get the save point from the old-fashioned way. So I'll pause it here, so it's a shortcut. So I'll see you when we get there. Okay, now we are at the save point. So now we should be able to play this skit.
Hey, Pascal, how does that device work? The one Poisson gave you.
It's got some kind of mechanical bird that pops out and flies back to Poisson.
Did you see this thing, Captain? It's really something. Ah, I guess you're still worried about that letter, huh?
Yes. What if the president refuses to accept the chancellor's word?
The captain is all worried. Stop. Seems to be aging rapidly. Stop. And send. Bye-bye.
Wow, look at it soar through the sky.
You guys should be nicer to the captain. Just because he's worrying all the time doesn't mean he's getting old.
Well, one thing is for certain. I'm not too old to take you young whelps over my knee.
Sorry, I find that funny. Anyway, let's head into the city. Okay, let's head into here. No. Oh yeah, we probably could play some cards. So let's play a card game right here. Solo. And go to hard.
Intend to.
That's... I thought...
I already have.
I was right over top of it. I just clicked the wrong one.
I'm sure I heard my mother's voice.
Gotcha.
The voice that helped me pull through.
Listen up. You lay one finger on my sister.
And you're dead.
I did not even get to that game at all. I never played that one.
The sword spoke.
Destiny, this one.
How in the world can you speak?
I knew it was a Destiny one.
Look out!
That's vague.
Philia bomb.
Okay.
I want to be just like my dad.
Oh, come on, I
A
missed.
great hero, just like him.
We need just laws laid down by the government.
To ensure that people can live lives of stability and peace.
Yeah, but what if the government passes not a just law?
I understood Lou better than anyone.
Come on!
If nothing else, I'm sure of that.
Cress, did you...
Ami, she liked you.
Rats. I'm not doing so well. I didn't do so well. So much for that game. Anyway, let's head to the tower to find the president. He should be over here. He should be in this building. Oh, okay, cut.
Mr. President,
Ah, excellent. You've returned from your Fendel excursion.
We came here as soon as we could.
Mr. President, we have a personal letter for you from Chancellor Eigen.
I see. So King Richard is involved with the incident at World's Eye.
I'm sorry, Mr. President. We weren't strong enough to stop him.
Don't apologize. This matter goes far beyond mere strength of arms. It's time for the people of this world to come together and face their common enemy. And it seems Chancellor Eigen feels the same.
We had a second reason for coming to Sable Isole, sir. We are searching for the lost archive of the Amarcians.
Lost Archive?
Yes, sir. The Overseer said we would find it here. We thought it might be located in the research tower.
And this archive contains information that will help in our struggle against King Richard.
We believe so, sir.
We discovered ruins in the deepest part of the tower that appear to be of Amarcian origin.
That's giving me in time to bring that up.
However, they are protected by a series of complex security mechanisms, so we have been unable to examine them closely.
Security mechanisms, huh? I might be able to jigger them open, but I won't know until I try.
Mr. President, will you allow us to investigate these ruins?
Yes, of course. The tower is yours. However, as this is a matter of state security, I must insist that we accompany you. Is this acceptable?
Of course, Mr. President.
They are not going to be party members. Anyway, we got a save point. We got to get a save point, so let's do that.
Oh, I'm sorry, Captain.
Please, don't worry. The fault is mine. But how did you know it was me who bumped into you?
Your body is rugged. I knew right away.
Can you recognize everyone that way?
Yes, except everyone is different. But I know when they're around by their scent, their voice, and the sound of their footsteps.
Oh, how do you know it's me, Sophie?
Perhaps when you're around, Sophie feels an instinctual urge to run away.
Oh, that's totally not true.
No, of course not. You're always very warm to everyone, Pascal. So even when you're far away, I know it's you.
Sophie! Oh.
Pascal?
Well, it's a good thing Sophie can't see you now.
Shut up, Captain!
Why was a honk necessary? Anyway, now we got that. Let's get to save here for a second. Okay, let's head inside. Okay, so now we are inside here. There's just a lift right here. I guess that leads us to the old archive. Oh, there's the turtles over there. Okay. Okay, that should be simple enough, apparently. Get in here. Okay, I thought it was right here. Okay. Let's see. So far, I don't see any protection things. Okay.
So this is the Amarcian's other archive, huh?
It looks just like the machines we saw earlier. In that case, I should be able to whack this into shape in a jiffy.
Astounding.
It's amazing that a device so old still functions.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that is true.
And that a single girl could so easily crack the security which had confounded our brightest scientists.
Okay, let's see. Fodra. Fodra. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be a problem.
What is it?
Well, I found a route to Fodra, but I'm not sure it'll work. Also, it's kinda super dangerous. First, we need to find this flying shuttle that's designed to travel through the aquasphere.
Wait a second. It is not on the ground?
But apparently it can't just ploop on through on its own. It seems like there's another piece to the puzzle.
Hold on, what's the aquasphere?
I was thinking it was the atmosphere, but I'm not 100% sure.
It's this giant, like, membrane of water in the sky that covers our entire world.
So it is the atmosphere. Wait a second, Fodra is outside the atmosphere of the planet?
Are you saying there's an ocean in the sky?
Now my second question is, why is the water not continuously falling?
Is there anything in there about how to cross this barrier?
Well, it seems like the ancient Amarcians were planning on just busting open a hole for the shuttle to pass through. They were working on a method that involved firing rays of intense heat at the aquasphere right before the shuttle would have launched. In theory, the rays would have burned a hole in the barrier and allowed the shuttle to break through. So flying straight up won't work. What if we came in at an angle instead? Oh, yeah. We can just use centrifugal force to increase the shuttle's natural thrust. This will totally work. I mean, I'm mostly positive it will totally work. Pretty much.
So Fodra is not on their planet by that definition. Okay then.
It's worth a shot. Besides, we're used to beating the odds by now.
Okay. So first, we need to check the shuttle and see if it can still fly.
Where is this shuttle?
Where is it exactly?
Right next to your hometown. Isn't that weird?
And very random.
Apparently, there's an entrance in the Seaside Cavern in Northern Lont.
There it is.
Perfect. Let's make for the Seaside Cavern at once.
Right. If we return to port, we can hire a ship that will take us to Lont. That'll be the fastest way to reach the cavern. Did you hear that, Sophie? You're going to be okay.
Thank you, Asbel.
Just hang in there.
Okay, now that we have that random information, let's get out of here. Sorry, heading back to Lont. We're just going all over the place in these parts. Over here. Let's try this back up. Whew. Okay, now let's get outside.
We just received an urgent message from Ol Rey. The fleet we sent to investigate World's Eye is under attack.
That's bad.
Who would be attacking us now? Windor?
No, sir. Apparently it's a group of monsters based on the island itself.
What?
What's the current status of the fleet?
They've sustained heavy damage, sir, and we're forced to retreat back to the harbor.
I will see them at once. I'd like to hear their story for myself.
We should get back to Ol Rey as well.
Okay, now let's start heading back to Ol Rey. Let's see that there's some other stuff here. Should be a skit right here, so let's get that playing.
Is it possible these monsters from World's Eye are somehow
Connected to Richard? It's not an unreasonable assumption.
But finding a cure for Sophie comes first.
Definitely. So, what do you know about this seaside cavern we're headed to?
When we used the cavern to infiltrate the Fendolian camp a while back, we had to swim through a lot of flooded areas.
Oh yeah? Then I guess our clothes are gonna get wet.
Yeah, when Sherry went through the first time.
To be so young that mere memories make you blush.
Captain, don't make fun of us.
Okay then. Now let's start heading back to Ol Rey. Let's see, it's fine. Let's go back to the inn. Let's see, their inn is somewhere over here. I remember that where the turtles is at. Let's see if there's anything we can throw at the end. Okay, pork curry we can end in. Okay, that's it. I think I saw you did master something, so let's get that. So she does still get SP points, so let's get this one right here. Okay. Let's now start heading back to, let's see. See, you're selling anything of importance here? No. Okay. Let's do this. And go back to... Hey. Okay, here we are. Now that we are here, let's get back to Lant. And let's go to the port and start heading back to Lant. Oh, cutscene.
Are the reports of monsters originating from World's Eye true?
Yes, sir. The moment we approached, they just came pouring out of that huge cocoon thing.
We tried to stand and fight, but we were terribly outnumbered. To stay would have meant the loss of the fleet, and so the order was given to fall back. Even now, the monsters continue to spread across the seas. We've had numerous reports of attacks on civilian vessels.
So they are not just protecting World Eye by that definition.
We should restrict sea travel at once. Perhaps this is part of King Richard's plan, and he thinks to conquer the world with a fantastic army of monsters.
No, this can't be.
Attend to the wounded, and get me estimates on the damage. Then gather every man who can wield iron and get them on ships. We must not let these monsters reach land.
Sir, yes, sir.
It seems sailing to Lant is out of the question.
This isn't good. We don't have time to spare.
Not to worry. I'll see that one of our ships gets you to your destination.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Come see me when you're ready to leave.
Okay. Let's see. Is there anything over here that we can do first before we are ready to leave? Okay, we can hand this in. Hamburger. We should be able to make a hamburger. So let's get that made before we leave. There you are, equipment. No, I don't want to talk to you. Dual eyes. Steak. Okay. Okay, so not from there. Pumpkin pie. See, not there. See, nothing there. Nothing there. Okay, not from here. Okay, not here. Come on, I didn't think we can make this thing. Okay, I guess I was wrong. We do not have the necessary items to make a hamburger. So I guess that's where we're leaving at this side quest for. For the item for. So let's start heading see. Oh, Sherry is the master, so I just realized that. So let's get her Embracer of Truth title working on. Okay. Anything else? No. Okay, so now let's start heading to Lant again. Should be able to go right here, talk to the president. This will take you as far as Fendel. From there, you will need to cross into Windor on foot. Things are chaotic now, so we can't guarantee an easy return to Strahta. Ready to go? Yes, let's head there. Let's get back to Fendel, and then we can start getting back to Lant. Get on the ship again. Okay. I guess they are afraid they would attack the ship if they stayed in Ruesport, so they decided to go this way. Military plans are proceeding offshore. All sea travel have been restricted until further notice. Let's see. Let's get the save going.
Hang in there, Sophie.
I'm okay.
Hey, do you really think this Fodra place could exist on the other side of the sky?
It certainly does sound like a fool's errand.
And yet it's an errand we have no choice but to undertake.
The ancient Amarcians totally knew this day would come. That's why they left a method for us to reach Fodra.
Yes. When you say that, it almost feels possible. Like it's our destiny.
Yeah, I agree. All we can do at this point is just believe in ourselves and move forward. We can't afford to sit around and do nothing. So just hang in there, Sophie. I know you'll be okay.
Okay. Now we got that. Let's actually put Pascal in our party for a while, because she hasn't done. No, well, technically, let's put Malik in our party for a while until we get his mastered, and then we'll put Pascal in. Anyway, let's get going and start heading to our destination. We just need to find our old dark turtles friend. It should be down this road. There also are new monsters about now, starting with this chapter. These fiend-type monsters that were released by the Cocoon. Oh, hello. The card. There's the fiend monsters. Yeah. Yeah, they are just known as question monsters. They're just the monsters that are released by the Cocoon by the definition of the game. Against Bjorns. Okay.
Sometimes I can't see the value in fighting.
Hubert.
There's no profit.
Gotcha. Am I going? Oh, we can get. Let's get the fruit from here. You can get fruit from here. Oh, you can get the cherry from here. I guess I was wrong. Over here. Hello again. Fight against you. Yeah. Yeah, take this. Ouch. Yeah. Gotcha. Good. Oh yeah, as I carried a title to learn Asbel's second overstrike move. Or not overstrike, I mean super move, whatever it's called. We keep on forgetting how to pronounce it. But anyway, yeah, we got that title working on, so he can learn that. I think he technically already learned it, but we just still have it on him to get it mastered. Oh, there's the second one. That's known as also a question. And then, yeah, take this. Yeah. Good. Okay, let's get CP going. Good. Yeah. Good.
I serve to protect.
Okay. Let's get going. Over here. Hello, here's another fiend monster.
Stay sharp.
Yeah. Take that. Yeah. Take this. Take that. Good. Okay.
I can't believe our baby Hubert got so
Okay, Asbel leveled up. Good. Hello, let's fight against you. Yeah. Okay. So we still have the old one because it has the level 2 kind of art thing. So we have to wait until I show it another time. Oh yeah.
It will take
Okay.
more than that to stand in our way.
Good. Let's get in here. Over here. I'll fight against you.
This won't take long.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, take this. Okay. Okay. Okay, charge.
Everyone's fine. That's what matters.
Okay, CNT down. Hello.
Stay safe, everyone.
Ah, take this. Okay, yeah. Gotcha. Okay, yeah, gotcha.
Weapon of yours is quite distinctive.
Hubert leveled up.
Military secret. I can't speak of it.
Oh, I've got it mostly figured out.
Huh? But you... Man, you sure love getting flustered.
Anyway, let's continue on. There's a save point. The Dark Turtle. Oh, there's the Sivar. Proceed. No one is allowed to stop here. What? They've opened the borders, so you're free to pass. Oh, so I guess we don't need the Dark Turtles. Hey, this isn't a favor, pal. I'm just following orders. Okay. So let's get to the other side. Okay, here we are at the border fortress. That's between Vendel and Mont. Oh, cutscene.
Asbel, Lord Hubert, what were you doing in Fendel? We had heard you set off for Strata.
It's a long story.
I don't see any Fendel soldiers here.
That's because they're gone. Just up and vanished one day without a trace. We figured they were up to something, so everyone's been on edge.
The situation has changed. Our countries can't afford to fight each other right now. The three Valkanists have been completely drained of Eleth. Our countries have come together in an attempt to resolve the crisis. Please, you must let us pass.
Yes, of course.
Now let's start heading into Lot. Okay, get over here. Okay, here we are. Let's get to the save right here. And we will actually be stopped here for right now and head into the Seaside Cavern to find the starship or whatever it is in the next part. So, I'll see you then. Bye.